Well, as we told you Friday, tonight we have a major announcement for you, our viewers. SSPTV is pleased to announce a special campaign that is being launched today to help the area's homeless. Today we are very pleased to have three special people here today to make a major announcement here at SSPTV. I'm pleased to be joined by one of the owners of our station, Janine Mazurkevich, also Mark Catcher, who is the managing editor of our media partner, the Hazleton Standard Speaker, and Neil Oberto, who is the executive director of Catholic Social Services in Hazleton. Janine, I'm going to start with you on a wonderful campaign being launched today. Give us the details.
All right, we're very excited because we are teaming up with Catholic Social Services to provide the community this campaign. It's called the Giving Shelter, and it's going to benefit the homeless shelter here in Hazleton that is located in Hazleton but also serves the greater Hazleton area. So really it's open up to the entire county, I would believe, and Neil can hit on that a little bit more in this segment.
Now, when you decided to do this, you had done a story, a community show, community NEPA about the shelter. It inspired you. You wanted to help. So you said you wanted to provide items that were necessary for helping those who are homeless. So what came to mind at first?
Okay, so, you know, community NEPA is my baby because I do love giving back to this community and utilizing our resources here at SSPTV. We are community-based, we are from this area, and we love this area. So from there, we met up with Neil to do the interview about the homeless shelter, and it really did touch our hearts, and we had an overwhelming amount of people that came to us and told us how wonderful the show was and how they really supported this initiative. This area is very giving. I do promote that because I feel that people here are not like people in other areas, as they are very giving and they always pull through. They're hardworking people, honest people, and they always help this community. And we found that in the show, and I figured, let me reach out to our media sponsors and let's do something to, you know, really give back to this community during the holiday season. So we found out that we need new items. For this campaign, it's new items, and Neil could hit on the specific items that we really do need.
All right, well, before we get to Neil, I'm going to go to Mark, our media partner. Mark, you guys always giving to the community. We're always working well with you, and you guys are instrumental in what we do here at FYI as well. Why did you want to be part of this?
Sure. When Janine raised the idea, I think it hit on something important in the community. At the Standard Speaker, we've been reporting on the homeless situation for years in Hazleton and the problems that people encounter. And we've highlighted the fact that there really was no place for them to go for quite some time. So when the homeless shelter opened, and I know it's been temporary and kind of moving from location to location, we wanted to highlight that fact because, again, through the years, we saw that there was this need and that need needed to be filled. So this shelter does that, and I hope the campaign does it as well. So we're happy to be a part of it.
And for all the details on what we're announcing here today, Kelly Monitz, a nice article in today's newspaper in regards to this.
Right. So people can check that out, get all the details there, again, on FYI as well, and find out how to give, where to give. I think Neil's going to touch on some of those details, but there will be several drop-off locations where people can bring the items. So again, we're just happy to be a part of it, and you know, not only do we inform the public in Hazleton, but we like to think we like to help the public as well by not only informing but getting involved as well.
Absolutely. So now we've saved the best for last. No offense to anyone else, but Neil, this is a wonderful undertaking by Catholic Social Services to have this shelter in the first place. So the items that are needed, Janine said, we want new items and the items that you most want. And we're going to be talking with you in depth in the next couple of weeks about this, but give everybody a rundown of what you would like to see put in the boxes, which will be here at SSPTV, the Standard Speaker, the Laurel Mall, and other places up on your screen as well.
As Janine mentioned, new items for adults. I want to make that clear. Things like socks, we could use blankets, pillowcases, umbrellas, believe it or not, items that could help serve meals, paper products, plates, napkins, things like that to help serve food at the shelter. So, you know, a whole array of things, and I know that those are going to be listed. We are so grateful, as Mark and Janine mentioned, about the press providing information and focusing on an issue that's been an issue in this community for so long, and now them helping to step forward and sponsoring something like this that is truly going to make a difference for these individuals who are being served at the shelter. Again, providing opportunity for them, believing in their sense of dignity, value, and worth, and that's part of what we're trying to do there as well. We're glad the United Way is also co-sponsoring this, and we couldn't do it without the support of the community, and just so grateful for the community coming together, as Janine said, and it truly is a community that cares, a community that's stepping up to the plate, recognizing that it's an issue, but also doing something about it.
Absolutely. And that's something is we need you to fill the bins for this Giving Shelter campaign. Please drop off your new items, whether it be the clothing items or the pillowcases or the socks or the paper supplies, whatever you need. Please make this a successful campaign, and you can donate now through Monday, November 21st.